Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. You know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hot, guys. Politics played in Biggie's house this week. It's already playing, and the way the game is going is not how it used to be anymore. The previous week, right, people have been saying, oh, the game is this, the game is that. Right now, the housemates are actually in their feelings. Some are beefing, some have things in mind, like some have guilt, like people, different things, different emotions is actually playing in right now. But as usual, you guys know it's Monday, and you all know what Monday is in Biggie's house. Yes, the time to actually get our new HOH and also get our the people who owns the immunity this week. We're gonna still find out about that one much later. So the housemates in their numbers, you know how they do it this season, go into dropping their ballots, you know, whom they want to put in for HOH. Guess what? Almost all of the housemates for the very first time, you know, this season. You know, we've had people having just the maximum of 3. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, maximum of 3, 4, you know, as the HOH. I think it's even the maximum of 3 and then the minimum of 2. So, but right now, the case became so different as the Nelita pair, that is Nelly and Anita, got the highest votes this season to become the head of house. And you guys know when a thing like this happened, it's because politics came to play. They actually told people they have their pairs or whatever, told people. So they were the head of house this week, and then it was time to choose their guests. And guess what? People were expecting to see the ACs, but they chose the Checkers. Like you needed to see what's the name? Suj and Tofa's face. Like, yo. You know, people feel like, oh, they feel a type of way, but according to Nelly, they are cool with it. But to me, I think they would also feel somehow, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the pair that nominated Nelita to win this one over other housemates. So the Chizoba and Onyeka pair, that is the Checkers, was them. Toby and Mayo was them. Ozzy and OC was also them. Sean and Victoria, the same. Suj and Tofa, of course, the same. Zion and Chinwe, they are friends. DJ Flo and Ruthee, that is Flourish. Mickey and Femi, the Checkers, that is Onyeka and Chizoba. DJ Flo and Ruthee, definitely Zion and Chinwe, that is the Zimwe. Wani and Handy, they did for the Nelita. Ben and TJ, the Nelita. Anita and Nelly did for them, but they were twins. Cassia and Kelly Ray for the Nelita. So as you can see, majority of the house was for the Nelita theme. So with the way I'm looking at this week, guys, I think it's going to be a spicy week. The kind of vibe I'm getting from Nelly right now, Nelly most especially. You know, I think Nelly amongst the Nelita is the one that is power hungry. Of course, Anita is kind of calm, but you see Nelly, I think she's trying to, you know, add some spice, you know, because currently they're actually reshuffling chores, you know, for the housemates and how they want. According to her, she just already told what's the name, Mayor, because Mayor was asking her if the aces are actually not happy or what not about their decision of choosing the Checkers there. And then she said that room, the head of house condo, is not even her thingy, that she needed the power. And then the guy was like, why? She said, because she needs to change some certain things, especially in the kitchen. When she said that, what came to mind was Ruthie, because you guys know Ruthie and the kitchen is 5 and 6. So would Nelly remove Ruthie from the kitchen? That I do not know. But they are really working on the roster and how the housemates will carry on their daily routine and their duties. Mbadiwe twins, Ozzy was trying to come close to them. You know, the Mbadiwe twins, they are this kind of people, like, when people, they feel like they are this oldest, and the few people would actually need them in different ways. So they are always going close to people who are in authority so as to assist in any way they can. I've seen them trying to get close to the Nelita, trying to chip in one or two. But when Ozzy said something to them and left, Nelly was giving him Nelly was just doing like this. What's this one? You know, that kind of talk. I'm like, yo, Nelly, yo. I think she said something about, I did not hear her clearly, but it's given, she said, as if he voted or something like that, but by the way, twins did vote them, but I don't know if that was the exact word, but she did her nose like this to him and be like, this one, don't they, because they're trying to get to talk to them and say, oh, this one, that one. Even OC was even having a kind of little disagreement on how the, what's it called, the roster is being shared. Like, that it's really not cool. But it is what it is. They're in power. They would do what they want. So, guys, people on the social space are reacting on this one. All these comments have been skipping people's reaction. They feel like, oh, they actually did politics there. They said, oh, they plan. As you can see, Nelita don't plan this one very well. Even if you are not even used to the season or something, once you see a thing like this, you know it's a planned deal. In a house filled up with many people, and the Nelita got that number. But I think at the same time, they made it less so that they would know. I think what's it called, their men also clamored for vote for them, because I think they did this thing. Remember, Nelly said she's one of the least liked in the house. So at least they've gotten that vote. So I hope she would feel appreciated and feel that they also have mouth, just as others in the house. Yeah. So after they finished with the head of house thinking, they went outside. The housemates started, speaking about what they are grateful of and what they are grateful for being in the house, blah 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 blah. Coming from Sika, Nelita, why aces who definitely know those girls are playing the game. Wrong move. Those boys won't trust them nor save them if need so. I don't think it's that deep. That is what I feel. I do not feel it is that deep. Aces didn't like that. Justice for Suj and Tofa. So people are having various reactions on this one. Meanwhile, do you think Suj and Tofa took it personal? All right, coming from, you never can tell. We are not even in their mind, so you never can tell. But to me, I feel like they understand what those ladies did there. No arisers. Yeah. Checkers have used tears to pack all the arisers from bottom pot to a potential winner. Nigerians will never ever learn, rise and repeat every single year. So because of the checkers did not appear at the bottom yesterday, so they're saying that arisers has actually arose for them. Truth Icon be like, yo, you guys have actually made this one happen for these people. Each season you guys made arisers do their thingy. Why do you always dance and move to the tears of those people? You all know they are playing a game, so why are you doing this for them? Interesting, innit? Okay, coming from still Truth Icon. Chinwe has started. You people want to send her home before. Nah, she goes nowhere and she won't see but some pots again. As you can see, this particular page is actually for the Nelita and the Zinwe. Yeah, so talking about Chinwe, ever since that thingy Ebuka, that was from Ebuka yesterday, baby girl has not been herself. Who it could be, by the way? No one would be themselves if such a thing happens. You understand? So she started, telling DJ Flo that she feels so terrible. So DJ Flo was like, in which of the she said a whole terror, like so much in various ways. So DJ Flo was like, okay, which of them is the highest for you? Which one in particular is getting you go gaga? She said the one that Ebuka threw of her yesterday. That she is not herself anymore, and now they had to appear at the bottom because she doesn't know if the viewers are perceiving her a different kind of way right now, because she doesn't also know if it was the first ish. She said, we've had the first ish. Me and Zion had the first ish before this one. Who knows if it was the first one that actually started off all of those things. One thing with Chinwe, she would literally find one thing to put about something to just feel like this is the reason why this thing happened. Because even, remember I said she actually said something about the checkers appearing in the bottom this Sunday, Now, it reverse became the case. They were the one who appeared at the bottom. She now said something about the checkers. She said that it's because of, she said because of the twins, something. That's why they are not at the bottom. I'm like, okay, but it is what it is. To me, I don't want Chinwe to go anytime soon because she's making the house interesting. I don't want her to go. Even when they were all up, I was like, oh no, I hope they will not call Chinwe out, to go, because if she go, the house will kind of miss some kind of, steez you get. But thank God they're still here anyways. Though I do not like that Nene left, especially I missed, but I wanted to say I missed Nene the most, but I'm not gonna lie, I also miss Chini's voice. Like, I love how she speaks. Her voice reminds me of Erica. Yes, I love how she speaks, and whatnot. All of them are actually supposed to be in the house, but guys, people need to leave, and come Sunday, another person will leave. But I have a feeling that after the Sunday, the upper Sunday before the game would change, before the power would take over, and then the housemates will be unpaired. I think they are going to be free eviction week before they continue. So who knows who is going to leave this Sunday? Possibly they might even say remove 2. Oh my God. All right, let's just calm down now. While you guys continue voting for your fave, let's not rush things, right? Meanwhile, Ruthie have been having a tough one. Yo, guys, it's giving what a week for her, because all her rivals are actually in power this week. We have the Wani X Handy getting the custodian. That one is the most powerful of them all. It can determine, or it can make or mar their stay. In fact, I think according to Ruthie, she has actually decided that she's going home on Sunday, because the people who has power. And now today, the Nelita, you guys know she's really not cool with Nelly, and then she has been going from DJ Flo to Mayor, saying, me, I'm ready to go home, I'll pack up my bag. To me, I feel that is quite insensitive to say, because you have a partner, you don't have to act selfish. I think she's actually in pain, so she's just saying all of that to cover up. And she also said something to, what's the name, to DJ Flo. She told DJ Flo that this person, this guy's name, Toby, overheard the twins, that is Wani and Handy, saying that they want to shoot their shots on Mayor. I'm like, hey, are you sure this one's heard well? Because I know the last time the people, they said they would do something to his Tofa, and solely because of this girl Nelly is always feely touchy, so they feel like, oh, since he's touchy feely, I would definitely do same to Tofa, so as to get to. Sorry, I think to Suj, so that I would get to Nelly. That was the thinking. But I don't know if that conversation she had was true. I don't know if who said it was saying the truth. But guys, this house, we are not going to know the truth except Ebuka asks and you hear them stutter, or you hear them not coming out correct, But guys, Ruthie is really going through it. Like, yo, but it is what it is. It's the game. The game is the game. Only the 12 can survive. All right, coming from Cook That Thing. On a second note, maybe Ruth thinks the twins will send her home, so she's preparing herself mentally. And then this one said, no, she wants to end pity vote. To me, I think she did the first, Cook That Thing is correct. She feels the twins would definitely send her home. If she was the one, would she not send them home? She will send them home too, that because they are not cool. Right. Meanwhile, ended this one on a happy note. Groovy was super duper happy that when the housemates were actually having their morning routine, that is exercise, Big Brother played his music. He said, waking up to see my song on my way being played in the bbnaija season 9 house. Thank you to the bbnaija team for the love and support. Groovy way forever. Congratulations to you, boy. Meanwhile, I'm not gonna lie, Groovy songs are nice. Yes, they are nice. Anyways, guys, the house is actually gonna be spicy this week. Take it from me. You heard it here first. It's gonna be a spicy week. For now, I'm gonna be dropping my spicy voice to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.